Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Bobby D.
Good morning.
And it is happy to be back home, isn't
Yeah, it's still tired though.
it? Yeah. Hey, we've been doing a lot of running around
Indeed,
lately.
for sure.
Yeah, but
And it's not going to slow down anytime soon.
no, especially not this weekend.
Certainly not.
No,
Certainly not.
not at all. So we are here
We're
for
definitely
you
here.
guys. It is Saturday, August 17th, 2024. And you can probably hear the train in the background.
Yes, I don't know why that is going on.
I don't know. I don't know. Were we expecting the train to go past?
No, I really wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, me neither.
No.
But here we are on the Saturday, August the 17th. It's the CCI radio show sponsored by Vibrant Souls Health and Wellness. You can follow Vibrant Souls on Instagram. And you can also email Vibrant Souls at vibrantsouls@gmail.com.
Sounds
So I'm really excited. Um, we're back home.
good. We're back home.
I got my black and yellow representing the Steel City.
Black
Sam
and yellow,
C's in the
black and
building. Shout out to Wiz Khalifa,
yellow.
who has that famous Steelers hit Black and Yellow.
Even though it's really supposed to be ebony, black, and old gold, technically, right?
Well, yeah.
Am I right about that?
Right.
I mean, technically. Well, but then again, maybe not. I'll have to look it up. I know that ebony, black, and old gold, ebony, black, and old gold is for the first African American fraternity. Shout out to the Phi Alpha fraternity Incorporated, 1906, as the brothers would say.
Mm-hmm.
And but it looks like the same shades of black and yellow. So I'll have to check. I know that the alphas are ebony, black, and old gold, but I don't know if that's the case with the Steelers. Mm-hmm.
Well, we're going to get to that in a second. But we are happy to be here today. We're happy to be back home. And today's a celebration. Actually, this whole weekend is going to be nothing but a party and a celebration.
Somebody's so spoiled.
I am very spoiled.
But don't say happy birthday to him yet.
No. Well, we'll get into that in a second. But thank you so much for joining us today. We're going to start this weekend's episode. The CCI radio show begins.
You do a birthday boy.
Right now. All right, and again, back in the building, Sam C, Bobby D. Good morning, Donetta.
Good morning.
Good morning, Zelma.
Good morning, lady.
And we are happy that the beautiful ladies are back in the spot again.
That's right, back in the house.
Good morning to you both. And Zelma says she loves the intro. I got about 1 million of them. I just haven't used them all. And
but thank you.
Yeah. So today, representing the Steel City.
And why are you doing that?
Well, actually, let's just get straight to the point. So in 2 days, count them, 2 days, it's going to be a king's birthday.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I'm really excited about that. So this whole weekend is going to be nothing but, I guess, whatever we decide to get into. But
that's pretty much it.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm just really excited. Another birthday coming up soon, but not today. but on Monday, so this episode of today of this week's show is actually called Sam C's birthday weekend show.
Oh,
I figured it'd be a fitting title to
indeed. Truth.
Truth be told. So,
Somebody's so spoiled.
yeah, I am.
Somebody had a birthday getaway last weekend.
Yeah.
Then it's your birthday is going to be extended into next week.
Mm-hmm.
Next weekend. There's some plans that were rearranged, not canceled, but rearranged for today. So today we're going to get some of our stuff done. Because summer camp is over.
Yeah.
And a lot of stuff didn't get done.
Yeah, so pretty much you were working the whole summer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
From the moment it was the first day of summer, actually before summer, you were working.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
And so now that summer camps are over, now we go back to, well, technically fall has not begun. I don't care what people are putting on TV.
Right,
I don't care about any of that. Fall doesn't start till mid-September. So you still have a whole month of summer to enjoy summer things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I know it's the end of summer and things are kind of colliding. This is the time of year where, the outgoing season is colliding with the incoming season. The incoming season is falling into
the fall.
Or the incoming season, which is the fall, is falling into summer.
Yeah.
Which will soon be over. But we still have a month, so.
We still have the summer, believe it or not.
We still have a month of summer left.
Still want to talk about that.
Still have a month.
And looking in the comments. Thank you, Summer. We really appreciate that. Wish me happy early birthday. That's really cool. Nutta saying have a pre-celebration weekend. Then Nutta says, poor Bobby, a teacher's job is never done.
Never.
Yeah, yeah.
That is true.
Like, hey, good morning, Summer Ray.
Trying to stay awake. But that's okay. Yeah. I could do it.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Is Summer Ray's in the building?
Good morning
to the beautiful Summer Ray. And thank you, Summer. Yeah, like I said, starting this birthday weekend off right. The pre-celebration.
Yes.
It's the pre-celebration show.
I was up early speaking of what Danetta said about a teacher's work is never done. I was up sending emails at 3:30, 3:45 this morning. And one of my coworkers got back. She was asking questions about the upcoming, school year. So, of course, trying to answer these things as I see them. And she said, wait, it was like around 8 o'clock when she responded back. She said, wait a minute, why are you up? Because I almost don't sleep.
That's true.
Almost don't sleep.
Except when we were on vacation last week, you did.
Yeah, that was good. That was a nice comfy bed. Not that ours isn't, but for some reason, I guess I was just.
When you're away from home, it's a different story.
It's a different story. Mm-hmm. Yes.
You don't have the alarms waking you up and stuff like that.
That's the truth.
So
that's the truth.
We're gonna talk a little bit about last week's trip too. So. I have a couple of different things we want to discuss today. Danetta said, just like a hospital never closes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth.
And then Summer says, where's the party at? Well, party's going to be all over the place because today, like Bobby said, there were some things that kind of got rearranged. So we'll be doing this all the way up until like next weekend.
Yes.
And then actually starting tomorrow, we're going to City Winery tomorrow night, and we're going to see R&B singer Vivian Green. Everybody,
Okay.
everybody knows the song "Emotional Roller Coaster," so I am excited to go see her
Okay,
sing that song.
so nothing against Vivian Green. I mean, she's lovely. However, she's no Summer Rae. Not to be mean.
True,
I
true, true.
I didn't know who she was. I knew the song. I knew the song, Emotional Roller Coaster, but I didn't know any other music. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sam was so excited when he saw that she was coming, and it's like, oh, it's the day for my birthday. We gotta go. Okay, who is it? I don't know.
Vivian Green.
I didn't know who she was. I'm sorry.
See,
I'm sorry. But,
hey,
but now I know who she is. Now I know who she is for sure. So
yeah. Hey, Robert. Good morning to you.
good morning, Robert.
Thanks for dipping in. We appreciate you. And Summer Races love Vivian Green.
I mean, she's no Summer Rae.
Right.
She's no Summer Rae.
Right.
But she.
Right.
I do love them. I don't know who I thought sang "Emotional Roller Coaster."
Right.
I don't know. I don't know who I thought that was.
Oh, you know what? The scene with the Nutter put about Robert. I loved enjoyed the last movie you were in.
Yes.
I saw you. Yeah, let's take a moment to say congratulations to Robert because that movie, your part in that movie we saw,
Snatched.
Man,
but there's two.
No, we saw the right one this time.
Yes, Danetta got us straight.
We saw both of them.
Yes, we saw both.
And we saw the one when Robert walked in looking all debonair.
He was a cop, and he put the handcuffs on the person. And
I was looking for Robert to say spread them, but he didn't do that. So that's
actually
Robert did a great job.
You'll get a kick out of this. So of course, obviously, I don't know. There's some things I don't know, but of course,
really?
when you are what is a good vertically challenged.
Vertically challenged.
You want everybody to be vertically challenged like you. Robert, not that I thought that Robert was short at all, like and for at any means, but Robert, at least in the movie, looks taller than what I thought he was, if that makes sense. And then I saw Robert come out. I'm like, oh boy, wow, Robert's kind of tall, because the guy he put the handcuffs on, that looked like a pretty big dude. That was a pretty big guy there. So
looked like Robert overpowered him though.
Yeah, Robert had him though. It was good.
Robert's like, give me your hands.
I mean, that was a big dude. So, yeah. but I was like, oh, Robert's about the same height as this guy. So
yeah, we were having a ball, man. I nearly choked on my popcorn.
Especially when I said, whoa, look at Robert.
We were like, hey, there goes Robert right there.
And Lester.
Well, we know.
Yeah, Lester.
No, we know.
Lester, the connector green.
We talking about Robert right now, though.
That's true. Yes, that's true.
Just like he said, I'm 6 feet.
I guess I thought Robert would be about like 5'10" ish, in the pictures that I saw. But yeah, Robert, I was like, whoa, you were like the same height as the dude that you snatched up there.
Even I screamed, I know him laugh out loud. Yeah.
I shaved a few inches off of the top. Sorry about that, Robert. I'm only 5'1", so not many more inches you can shave.
Basically, what you're seeing is Robert looks down to you.
Well, he's gonna have to when he sees me.
You look up to him and looks down to you.
Well, Summer has seen me in person. She knows.
Looks down to you.
Well, Summer, she's.
Hey, you looked up to Summer. See, you're looking up to people. See, you're looking up to people.
I do it every day. Almost. It's getting that with my older ones in the community center too.
I'm just teasing.
It's all good. All good.
I'm just teasing.
I don't have any problems with it.
Just teasing.
I have no problems with it. It's fine.
Just teasing. Hey, speaking of,
yes,
you were talking about me being spoiled.
You are spoiled. Yes.
What y'all think about my lovely hat that my wife bought me a while back? Actually, not too long ago.
A couple days ago. You got lucky.
Yeah, a couple days ago. Well, actually, that's just one. Yeah, this is one of the new. I've never seen this before. It's a real funky Steelers cap.
Uh-huh.
It's like a new, I guess, some type of new design.
However, you had something that you wore to the uh,
Training
Steelers
camp.
training camp. Thank you.
And that was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It rained,
Yeah.
but it was funny. And let me see now. If you like this hat, you'll like this other one that my wife just got me as well. Check this one out. Nice, isn't it? Boom, you see the Steeler emblem right there. So now the question is, which one do you like better? The black with the yellow or the yellow with the black brim?
And I know you have to put them both on. So style it there. Let everybody know.
Style it right now? Well, I wasn't gonna. Okay. Let's see. I could do that. I take the plastic out of it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Realize I had the
Do all
plastic.
that.
I didn't realize I had the plastic in there. Now I got to figure out. Let me make sure I can.
I was gonna say put the style out there.
Yeah, well, I'm just try to make sure my head's not too tight for it. All right, we'll take this one off. Try this one. Hopefully.
Well, it matches your shirt, but so does the other one.
Which one you like better? You like the first one I have, or you like this one?
Who, me or everybody else?
Well, actually, everybody's saying both. They're saying nice too. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah. Zelma says, love both hats, Sam. I think we are the perfect height, Bobby. That's funny. Yep. See, Danetta says both. She says consensus says both.
Okay.
Okay, now here's a question. Which one should I continue to wear on this show today? This one or the other one?
Thank you, Zelma. I guess you must be 5'1" also.
That's funny.
Let's see. I thought if Zelma isn't 5'1", I thought Zelma was maybe like 5'5" in pictures that I saw.
Well, Robert says I like this one.
This one?
With the dark shirt. I think he's talking about this one.
Oh, wear this one with a dark shirt, and then that one.
Summer says it only matters what Bobby likes. But which one do you like? Which one goes better with this shirt?
Okay, put the black one on again. Yeah, I think it goes better. That one goes better with this shirt.
With this one. Okay. All right. And let's see, Zelma says black. I'm 5'2" $3/4.
Hey!
She still got you beat. I'm just joking. Speaking of
she does.
Zelma, did you guys get your copy of the magazine yet? Make sure you go get this. Get it right now. Lulu.com. We got the lovely Zelma on the cover, and Zelma is a really great cover story. Great interview.
And now you know how tall she is, too.
Yeah. So, a really great interview.
That's right.
And make sure you go out and get your copy of it, Lulu.com right now. Can't say we didn't tell you. So.
That's true. That's true.
So speaking of, tonight, since I have my black and yellow on.
Yeah, you got your black and yellow.
So the Steelers play tonight, 7 o'clock, down at Acrisure Stadium. For those of you who may be going down to the stadium tonight.
I'm going to take off this black and gold whenever we get done with the show. Yeah. I just wanted to kind of match a little bit. But you see, I didn't go exactly the same shade of gold.
Yeah. That's funny. I just got a text from Acrisure Stadium, even though we're not going down there tonight.
Yeah.
It was saying, due to the Pirates and the Steelers both playing today.
Oh, boy.
They're advising the people coming to the Steeler game tonight to come early.
And it is an impact weather day today. So that's probably another thing. And people want to tailgate. Oh, and speaking of tailgate, one of my former coworkers, the Little Italy days.
Yeah, Little Italy Days started this past Thursday,
Oh,
and it's running, I think, until tomorrow.
oh, that's it.
Hmm.
Why did I
I
think it
think.
ran longer than that,
I
like a
think.
week or more or something? It's
Mm,
just over a weekend.
yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
Robert's incident. No, Robert, my birthday is actually Monday, but we're celebrating. Well,
Discussing it today.
discussing it today. It's my birthday weekend, so yeah, it's actually Monday. So,
So the
and
little,
thanks to Netta for clarifying that.
so the Little Italy Day. Well, anyway,
I
um,
didn't write that down.
that's okay.
I
Well, we
was
can
talking
talk
about
about
the.
it now.
I was talking about the. Yeah. Anyway.
A friend of ours, uh, who is dating someone who has, excuse me, has a rental property over there. They allow people to use their parking lot,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, people have, and they're actually right in the center and in the midst of
Right.
all of that.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, which is very interesting, is they might charge. I mean, I don't know what time. Little. I don't know if I've ever really. I mean, I might have
I've been there a
ran.
couple times. Wait a minute. You
Did
were.
I go with
You
you
did.
before?
You
Okay.
know why? Because you met the late great legendary wrestler Bruno Sammartino.
Oh, that's where we met Bruno Sammartino. Okay, so
And how big he was. He was just sitting there, and then when you
yeah,
stuck
that's
your
another
hand,
big guy.
when you stuck your
Big.
hand out to shake it, you
Everybody's big when you're 5'1".
but how
Everybody's
gentle
big.
and smiling was Bruno.
Yeah, he was very nice. It's very nice.
Yeah, the late great.
Yeah, he was very nice. Um, he had to be 6'6" or 6'4" or something like
He was
that.
big,
He's
muscular.
big and muscular and older at that
Older.
time too. So he
Yeah.
still was keeping himself together.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but our friend, they have this lot and they allow people to park, and they don't really charge, if they charge at all, but it might be like $5 or something for the whole. Like you could stay
Right.
all the
All
whole
day.
day,
Mm-hmm.
and but it was funny because my friend, she texted me and said, "Oh, I know it's the last minute, but if anybody wants to come down the Little Italy Days, you could come and hang out, hang out in the parking lot, and tailgate." I said, "Oh boy, I don't know about that," but we had these plans already, and I said, "Well, we'll see where we are, after everything." After all the celebrating today is over, we'll see if we can make it there. But now that you know, things were canceled, I don't know. We'll have to see where we end up today.
Yeah.
We'll have to see where we end
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Hey, thank you, Robert. I greatly appreciate that. Giving me that happy birthday early, or
Yes.
early happy birthday shout out. I really
Yes.
appreciate that. Also want to give a shout out. Management team is not here today.
Yeah, they're not here.
They actually won't be coming back until September. But I do want to make an announcement. Everybody, please say congratulations and welcome Rob D to the staff. Rob is officially here now.
Oh, very good.
So he is going to be probably mostly the one you may see a lot. It's going to be rotating like it normally is, but um, there were some tweaks going on. Of course, Grayson will still be in the fold, but Grayson, yeah, Juliana,
Shimbavi occasionally.
But yeah, but just wanted to kind of welcome Rob Lee officially um, to the staff. So we're really happy to have Rob here. He was really excited, talking to him and
being a part of the crew.
Mm-hmm. So, like I say, he's going to be mostly the one you see.
That's good.
A lot. So we're just happy for him. Congratulations to him.
Yep.
We do have an interview coming next week, tentatively. We are really, really excited about the interviewee.
That's right.
Next week.
We're not going to tell you who it is.
Mm-hmm. So
you'll just have to come on by and see what's going on.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Also, want to give a shout out to Jordan Childs because
Oh yeah,
Jordan Childs. It was really a shame what happened to her about her bronze medal being stripped from her and the floor exercises was stripped to the girl from Romania.
yes.
So I believe it or not, you were asleep, but I did see them hand her the bronze.
So Jordan had to hand it to her.
Jordan
Or
didn't have to hand it to her.
good.
I know she was in Romania.
The
I
girl
saw
was
the
in.
Romanian people give uh, the Romanian star the bronze
Oh, okay.
in a ceremony, and she was just really happy. I mean, some people are thinking that they both should have got it, but then in our opinion, the whole reason why the score was fought is because it was incorrect for Jordan.
Right.
So that's why Jordan's score she went from fifth place up to
third.
third and had the bronze. But unfortunately, her staff did try to overturn it, and they have evidence that Jordan was right.
Uh-huh.
And unfortunately, they didn't want to see the evidence.
Uh-huh. Which, of course, would prove that Jordan won.
Right.
So, of course, we certainly don't want to see any proof because then we would have to give it back again.
Yeah.
So that's terrible. That's terrible that they're doing that to that girl.
Exactly.
So that's okay.
So shout out to Jordan Childs. We don't know where her career is going to be from here, but I believe that she, I want to say she goes to UCLA. I believe she said that she was going back to UCLA.
That's good.
To do some gymnastic competitions there. Not only her, but her other partner, Jade Carey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jade is actually going back to school too, and I think Suni Lee is actually going back. I think Suni Lee goes to Auburn University.
Oh, nice.
So all three of them, I think, are going back to their colleges and compete in competitions there. I think they have something going on for 2026 at their colleges, so they're prepping.
Good.
Prepping for that.
Well, it's usually like world, because I think world is every 4 years, so the world competition happened, say, 2022.
Mm-hmm.
So then it should be back in 2026, that kind of thing. I believe they kind of space things out so that they're in some type of major competition once a year, I believe. So they're constantly training, constantly training.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, other than that, I think the Olympics are really great for the USA. So, congratulations to that. I hope
Romania, you could keep
one medal.
You could keep the one medal. We're mad for Jordan, but you go ahead and keep it because we had over 125 medals.
Yeah,
you guys only had 8. You gotta keep that. Keep that. That's all right.
Yeah, so
that's all right.
But Jordan is still our star,
and Jordan's gonna smoke you next time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, she's
keep that in mind.
She's still our star.
Yep.
We're proud of her. We're proud of everybody.
You're not gonna get it again.
No.
So you better enjoy it now.
Yeah, we are proud of everybody.
Everyone
who
did
showed
a lovely
off
job.
And who did their thing for the USA. So, and coming back to the US in 2028, man, I hope you guys saw the send off because when Snoop was up there performing,
Snoop did not
disappoint.
Leave.
He did not disappoint. Snoop was there.
He stayed the whole time. Well, I'm sure you all heard though why Snoop was there. Snoop was getting $500,000 a day while he was there.
Sure, it was $500,000. $500,000.
$500,000 a day.
Oh, you sent me there. I'll be there too.
Absolutely,
I'll do whatever you want me to do there, man. I'll be sitting there.
I'll be in the background there. Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. I'll be like, "What's my name?"
That's it.
I'll be all over that stage. But
that's why you saw him so much.
hey, but what did you think when Dr. Dre came out
That
on
was
stage? That was a
really
surprise.
Cool. That was a surprise. I loved the way they kind of bridged everything together.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the
and they were both looking good too.
Yeah, they did. They both looked really good.
Yeah.
And I like how they had what was it, LA 2028, and the A was a mix of our flag and the Paris flag together.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That was beautiful. I like that. That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
So much fun. I was like, I wish we were there at that party on the beach. It looked like so much fun.
That's funny. Yeah, I wish we could have been there. Robert, well, let's see. So Zelma put some party dancing emoji, I think it is.
No, party
mode. Okay. Uh-huh. And Danetta said, boo.
Uh-huh.
And Robert says, I'm showing off a lot. I sent you a picture of my red suit I wore in LA. Okay, we'll get to that in a little
check
bit.
That
Thanks
out.
For sending that. He said, go USA. Zelma said, yes, that was a job. And Danetta said, I don't blame Snoop for not leaving. I'd hang around too for that bracelet.
You got that right. You got that right.
Man, yeah. I mean, it's going to be exciting to have the Olympics back in the States, 2028. You know, they're going to tear it up there in LA.
Oh, yeah. They're going to have a blast.
What do you think about the Coverage Connection trying to make the way out there?
Well, if you don't mind me screaming on the plane, that'd be all right.
Well, yeah, right. That'd be something. That'd be for the first time ever, the Coverage Connection out in LA. We probably lose our minds.
No, I'd be screaming because I don't want to get on the plane.
Oh, I thought it was the opposite effect. Okay.
No, I'd be happy once we got there, but I'd be screaming the whole time. So
I got you.
Not screaming because I'm excited. Screaming because I don't want to be on the plane.
No, I definitely.
That's quite a trek from here to there on the plane.
Yeah.
I don't know how many hours.
It would be something.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, you never know. One of these days,
we can start driving there today.
It'll take us 3 days to get there driving, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think if you just kept driving, though, like you can't stop.
Yeah. Robert says, got to say goodbye, guys. Thank you for the shout out for the film. Yep, you're welcome.
You're welcome. Yeah,
have a good one, Robert.
Show.
Enjoy yourself. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
The other thing I wanted to talk about was you and I were watching this series on Peacock last night.
Yes.
About Selena and
Yolanda.
Saldivar. What do you think about that?
It was okay. So I'm gonna put something funny into it to kind of, So has anybody seen the skit that Leslie Jones and Kenan Thompson did on SNL, where she was playing Gayle King and he was playing R. Kelly? And at the end, and those two are super funny and they did a great job. And at the end, he said, and now I await your decision, Miss Gayle King. And she says, my name is Gayle King with a G. And he says, oh, I'm not, you're not the Gayle King? Well, what am I doing here then? Like, so do you think I made things worse? And she said, yeah, you made it worse. And like, about how much on a scale of 1 to 10? She said 13. like, oh, is that the highest? I think, okay, so Yolanda is up for parole in March of next year. So it's coming up in a few months. It'll be 30 years by the time she comes up for parole. So she's been in jail.
That's like 30 years since the murder of Selena, right?
Yes, wow. 30 years since.
Wow.
They should not have allowed her to do that documentary. Me personally, I myself didn't. Well, back then, when I would hear Selena on the radio, I thought she had the same sound, especially with her slow music. She sounded like Madonna. So I thought it was Madonna. And most times on the radio, well, all the time when I would listen to the radio and that would come on, they wouldn't announce who it was. So I'm like, well, it sounds like Madonna, must be Madonna. So when we heard about, I only heard of Selena, sadly, when she was killed.
Right.
And then now all of this stuff has come out. And then, they have Yolanda and the thing, and I want to kill myself. And she's got the gun. And that in itself is horrible, horribly sad. It's terrible. But I don't think it was right for them to make this. I believe her family probably wanted to put this out there and give her the opportunity to tell her story and to say what happened. And, Selena was doing this and having an affair and all this stuff. Watch it. I don't want to spoil it for you. But I think they made it worse. They made it worse. Mm-hmm. And I already didn't believe the stuff that I'd heard about what was going on in passing, but sitting there and watching all of this information, and she had family members, discussing it and all that. And in my opinion, especially when they had Yolanda talking from prison, it made it worse. Mm-hmm. And now I really don't believe any of that story. She meant to kill that girl. She meant to kill her.
Wow.
My opinion.
I can't believe it's been that long ago.
Mm-hmm. 30 years almost.
Well, I'm sure. Do you remember? Well, I know the most. I know 3 common Selena songs, but is there one song from her that stands out to you the most that you've always liked?
I Could Fall in Love.
That's your favorite one?
Uh-huh. I did like Bitty Bitty Bum, but now I found out that she did that too. I like that. But I do like I Could Fall in Love because I could actually sort of sound okay singing that in my own key, in my lower key. Mm-hmm. Not right now because my voice is a little extra scratchy today, but I could sing that in my own key.
Yeah.
And it sounds pretty okay. It sounds okay.
Okay. All right.
How about you?
Yeah. I can't remember the other one I heard. It's not the one you just said.
Bitty Bitty Bumba?
No, it's another slow song.
Let me see.
I know what it is.
Let me see. I know exactly.
I know what it is, but But if I Could Fall in Love, I mean, I do like that one.
I do like
I think that for me, that's the one that probably worked. I think that's the one that catapulted her.
Yes.
Because that was mainstream, and it went to every radio station.
I got you. Dreaming of You. That's
Dreaming
it.
Of You.
Dreaming of You. Yep.
Actually, I think I like Dreaming of You better than, If I Fall in Love.
I think for me, I like them both, and it kind of depends on what mood I'm in, on which one I like better that day. Both lovely songs, and she was a beautiful young lady, and seemed like she had so much going for her and get ready to cross over and all that. I just think it's a travesty, and quite frankly, I absolutely understand Yolanda's family wanting to do this. Excuse me, hoping that if she puts her truth out there, that maybe this can help with her possible release.
Right.
But I think it made it worse, and sadly I don't believe any of it, and I think until she's ready to tell the complete truth, she needs to stay in there. Because I get it, because they were talking about how both families in a weird way lost a daughter,
Right.
because Yolanda's in jail and Selena's gone. So I get that. I understand, but that is uh, that is a mess, and Yolanda is still lying. And if you get the opportunity, I suggest, if you were a fan of Selena's, I suggest that you watch it, watch objectively, because we did go into it. Okay, we're gonna give Yolanda, we're gonna give her the benefit
Her
of the
moment.
doubt, give her the benefit of the doubt, as we always try to do, and just let her tell her story. And if you watch it, put a if you watch it, put a comment of your opinion on there. Don't base it on what I'm saying. Go in there, be objective. Okay, you know what? I hope Yolanda did learn her lesson,
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully she could get out and live her life out in the out in the public again. But no, she's not telling the truth.
Like, wow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So even Zelma said that story makes me sad.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was
it does.
terrible.
Mm-hmm.
She had a couple of businesses that were, trying to take off, and a
Yeah.
music career and all of that. So, yeah, and so young to get all that stuff, up and coming, and got a
Mm-hmm.
Grammy, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
so I'm sorry that she's gone, but I'm happy that she was able to achieve some greatness.
Greatness. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I agree. I agree with you, Zelma. Take a look at it if you have Peacock Plus, right? Peacock.
Nope, just Peacock.
Just Peacock. If you have Peacock, check it out. It's called Selena and Yolanda.
Yeah, it was really interesting.
Selena and Yolanda, the secrets between them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's a two-part. Well,
Two-part.
Actually, wait a minute, but I think they're coming. I think it's season 1 or something.
Yeah, they said it was season 1.
I don't know how.
But I would imagine they're probably.
I don't know how they can loop another season.
I'm gonna say what they'll probably do is they'll probably wait until
see if Yolanda gets released.
Right, see if she gets the release. Then they'll talk about all of that and whatnot in the next quote unquote season. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Zelma says Yolanda is the poster child to why you always pay attention to people and red flags.
Oh,
you remember all the lines? Well, we're not going to get into that, but yeah, there was a lot of lying going on in this.
And Zelma is correct. There were a lot of red flags. Now, of course, her family denies. Like I said, her family, and actually, it was very well put together, because they had, obviously people who were there, not just her family, but her family were like one of her nieces, Yolanda's nieces, was like, "Oh, I was there from the moment that she and Selena got together." And da, 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 da. But they also had like reporters who reported on the actual story. The I heard people excuse for just a quick minute.
And Zelma says, especially when you were growing in your career.
Yes.
And Summer Rae said, "Wow, I didn't know the full story."
Yeah, it was very sad.
Must
very
be somebody
sad.
more important.
Yeah. So I'm sorry. You continue. I think it's Dad calling. It's Dad calling. Excuse me for a moment.
Okay. So yes. So while we are waiting here, that story was just so off the chain on Peacock last night. So I'm trying to think. There's a couple other. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about this. Streaming services. So there's Netflix, there's Hulu, there's Tubi, there's Peacock. What are some of the streaming services that you guys like? Like, what's your favorite streaming service? And if you do like a certain streaming service, what is it about that streaming service that you like? For us, we have Netflix. We have, well, of course, the ones you pay for, I should say. The ones you pay for, we have Netflix, Hulu, Peacock. Those are the three uh, main ones that we use. But then on the other side of it, there's Tubi, which of course everybody seems to love Tubi. We have that one. Also, there's Freevee, and there's also Crackle. So, which one of those do you guys happen to like? Cool.
Sorry, everybody's fine.
Okay.
That was Mom. She was she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were on the show."
Should put her on air.
maybe they'll pop in and see what's going on now. Sorry, everybody. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, see,
sorry,
you kind of had everybody kind of.
Sorry, I don't want to mess up what you were talking about, but yes.
Well, okay. What I was talking about, I was, just talking about different streaming services, and I was asking everybody out there what's their favorite streaming service, and if so, why. So it seemed like everybody was waiting to see what you were going to say when you came back. So everybody just kind of held off of what they were saying, and then as soon as they saw you come back, then everybody started answering.
Yes, everybody's fine. Everything is good.
Summer says she's hooked on Tubi.
I like Tubi. Yes.
Danetta says I have too many. Love Netflix, but they keep going up with these prices.
That's true.
And Zelma, all of those still collecting passwords.
Oh gosh, that's the truth.
Well, here's the thing. For those of you who have Netflix, well, here's the thing. Bobby and I, when we joined Netflix in 2020, we didn't realize that the plan that we had was obsolete. So literally, recently I went in there and I was just kind of looking at the account information, and it was like, the current plan you have is discontinued. So we were just kind of paying for a plan that it was like we were paying for something we didn't have, but we still had Netflix. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And they were telling us you could get this plan or this plan or this plan. So I don't know about, I don't care. So I don't know about you guys. So I opted to go for the one that has the commercials in it. And quite honestly, if it saves you just a couple of bucks,
why not?
And all you're doing is watching 30 seconds of commercials, it's not like you're watching like 9 or 10 commercials. It doesn't affect anything. So right now, Netflix that's a game changer right now for that price. Hulu is, to me, is second. Well, actually, you know what? Hulu was second. I'm going to flip back. I'm going to say Netflix is number 1. I'm going to say Peacock is number 2. Then I'll say Hulu is a 3 of the ones you pay for. Now Paramount Plus, I can kind of go either way with that one. I don't really like their setup too much. But then the free stuff that you have, like Tubi, I think Tubi is great.
Yeah.
I do like Tubi. They're set up very well. Crackle used to be good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
And they kind of changed a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there's Freevee.
Yeah.
I mean, which isn't too bad. Now, Freevee is actually associated with Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of set up that way. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, and then they also have another one called Stir.
Stir. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Stir used to be good, but then they started changing stuff around too. So some of those streaming things, some of those ones that we don't watch, I just kind of got rid of because I'm just like, we don't watch those, So
which is fine. Yeah, didn't we talk about that?
We did.
Okay.
So, yeah. So those are the. Let's see. Vanessa says TV is great. Zelma says the commercials make it feel like real TV with the antenna. I miss the antenna. That's another story. And Danetta said, I like some Amazon Prime movies. Yeah, I agree with her. Some Amazon Prime.
We were almost in an Amazon.
Yeah, we were.
You could talk about that.
Just a friend. I was back in, was that 18?
19 or
19? 18, 19?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were almost in this Amazon film. And we didn't make the cut.
A lot of people
A lot
didn't
of us
make,
didn't make
only
the cut.
one person, one couple made the cut.
But they weren't the best couple.
They weren't the best couple.
And I'm sure the other couples that got cut were saying the same thing.
They're the ones that made the cut.
Yeah.
So,
which is fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
You know, which was perfectly fine. But the movie itself was great.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
It was a good movie. You know, we did download that to watch that. So I'm still getting back to Zelma talking about like feels like real TV with the antenna. Well, you know, sort of. Sort of, but not. I guess for me, not really. You know, it depends on which streaming service you're watching. I will say this: I think one of the better ones out there is Pluto TV. I don't know how many people have seen Pluto TV, but Pluto is great. It's like your own. It's like a cable / satellite network that gives you all kinds of movies and sports and news and music and everything. The only thing you will notice is that sometimes Pluto can have as many as up to 9 commercials on certain things.
Yeah, I've seen up to 12. That's 12. The highest 12? I've seen. Yeah.
Okay. Well, it is free, so you can't complain.
Get up, go get some popcorn.
You know, but Pluto is one of the greatest things that they ever came out with. Mm-hmm. Next for me is the Roku channel. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is also great. I'm just saying
Google TV.
Google TV. Even though we have it, I haven't used it that much because we keep on the Roku. But Google TV is not that bad.
How about TCL TV?
TCL TV is not bad. I just watched that the other day.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
And since I'm gonna say, I just got an OnBot. The maxed out app is good. Maxed out app.
Maxed out app on. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because we have a tablet that is from the company On.
Yeah.
So I wonder if
she loves Disney too. You know what? Yeah, I mean, you know, if we were going to get Disney, we could get it with Hulu because they do have that package. Mm-hmm. But it's like the moment we had it, there was nothing on for us to watch.
I know.
When you don't have Disney, they put all kinds of stuff on. You know?
That's true.
And I think Disney's gotten better.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and you know, I'm a big Marvel buff, so you know, right now one of the biggest movies out there, I think Wolverine and with Deadpool and Wolverine, I think they reached the highest grossing movie ever.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. So for those of you who like Wolverine, like me, so let's see. Zelma says she loves Disney. Danetta says Disney's cool. Summer Rae likes Disney. Zelma says I like the National Geographic stuff. I'm a nerd.
Nerd.
I'm a nerd.
Oh,
nerd. I'm not calling her a nerd.
I think she said she's a nerd at heart.
I'm not calling her a nerd.
I'm a nerd at heart too, Zelma.
Why y'all call yourselves nerds?
Because we like to watch National Geographic stuff and learn some stuff.
Oh, okay.
Learn some stuff about the world.
That's why I watch ABC World News Tonight with David Muir. And Good Morning America, where the hosts are different every day.
Exactly. But we won't discuss that. And not only are they different every day, they don't acknowledge anything positive in Pittsburgh. But anyway, that's a whole other story.
Zelma said it's on Disney. Summer Rae says brains and beauty.
But Zelma.
Because they're sure not talking.
Zelma and Summer Rae.
Well, actually, all you ladies out there have the brains and the beauty. I'm just the. I'm just the.
You're just the spoiled.
I'm just the lackey.
You're just spoiled.
I just haven't learned.
You're just spoiled.
I'm the dumb one.
I don't think so.
Well,
you figured a way to get spoiled.
Danetta says, "Guess I'm a nerd too with my video games."
Yeah, that's all right.
I found out what video games Danetta likes. You like football games, Danetta? Or are you into like things like Tetris and You know,
I
all
like
the
Tetris.
the older stuff.
I
You know,
like
like
Tetris.
the old Atari stuff.
I like Tetris.
You like that? I love Tetris.
I found a game. I don't know what it's called. It's like Tetris though, sort of.
Do we have a? You mean it's on our game? Do we have a?
No, it's
I
on
don't
my
even.
phone
Oh, your phone. I'm about to say, where do we put our game system?
in the basement, probably
Okay.
in a bin or a box or something.
Okay. And Summer Rae says, I'm talking about you too, Bobby.
Not me, Summer Rae. That's you, my friend. I'm just, I'm just window dressing for. But thank you.
And Danetta says problem solving. So Nancy Drew, computer games or the Law and Order computer. Oh, my mom would love her. Would love Danetta, especially with the Law and Order computer games.
Oh,
My mom loves Law and Order.
Yes, she does, but I don't know if she want to play Law and Order.
And she might be good at it.
She might be.
Not only that, but my mom is a big Chicago buff. My mom loves Chicago Fire.
Well, she
And what are the other shows out there?
yes, Chicago
Chicago
Fire,
Med.
and
There's another one, right?
yeah.
I know Med and Fire, but she's so into those. Summer says, Bobby, I need you to bring out your inner diva.
I will. I just, try to, put her at bay sometimes. We'll give the birthday boy the spotlight.
Well. Chicago PD. Thanks, Danetta.
Oh yeah, PD.
Yeah,
Yes,
because
that's right.
every Wednesday,
But
Mom
thank
always.
you, Summer.
Yes. Yeah, every Wednesday, Mom always says, it's my Chicago night. So
That's
she is
true.
like,
She does.
it starts at 8:00 every Wednesday night, and
That's right.
I keep being reminded that way every Wednesday night, especially if I call when one of them's about to start.
Well, see, so you know better than to disrupt the Chicago night.
Sometimes I do that just for spite.
And so now she can find out on the show.
Oh, that's nothing new. I've said that to her before. Hey, she loves me regardless.
Well, that's true.
And she'll love me even more today for saying it.
So ridiculous.
Danetta said, those shows filmed by my old job. Oh, Stroger. Stroger. They filmed by her old job, Stroger.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Danetta, you might be walking through or something, past.
Did we see you before? And Summer says, Bobby, you are beautiful inside and out.
Thank you, my sister.
Yep.
So are you.
And Danetta is agreeing with her. Yes, she is, Summer Rae.
Thank you, my lady.
I'm going to beat all y'all. Yes, you are. You're the most beautiful woman in the world. Yes, you are. That's why I love you. I'm glad you chose me. Because you had your pick of the litter.
Yeah, the litter.
you had your pick of thousands and millions of people, but you chose me.
Thousands more than. Now, see, I have to watch. You know what I have to watch now.
Hey, I'm just glad that you chose me. I'm
glad
I was the last man standing. I know. I'm just glad I was the last man standing. That's all. That made me feel good.
You know what I have to watch now.
Yes.
Before we do that,
right?
Yes.
I know. I know.
Richard.
Danetta's laughing at me. She says Sam was the chosen one.
He's definitely the chosen one.
You know what? The moment that she said yes, I just felt like I was the luckiest man in the world. And to this day, she still puts up with me in my shenanigans.
And not cooking the days.
I didn't say you had to. I didn't say that. No. No.
I cooked yesterday.
I know. You're not doing that today. Or tomorrow.
Today. Or tomorrow.
Or Monday.
Or Monday.
Or even Tuesday.
I might be on Tuesday.
No. Summer Rae says, Sam C, that is so sweet. Y'all too cute. We appreciate you, Summer. Ridiculous. And
Summer is ridiculous.
Zelma says, when I grow in a relationship, I want this kind of link. Y'all rock. Aw.
He's so silly. He's so silly.
And let's see, Danetta's laughing. And then Summer says, Bobby, you have to give Sam several gifts today.
Yeah, I'm sure he's looking for it.
You know what?
I'm sure
Summer says Sam is bringing. All right, I'm gonna tell y'all this. You know what? The biggest gift for me is knowing how much
you got your hat over there.
Yeah, but what I was gonna say was, every day I wake up, the biggest gift for me is knowing how much this beautiful woman loves me. And she sticks by my side all the time through all the stuff. I have to be on my A. I want to be. I always strive to be the best husband, the best man for Bobby D.
It's so silly. You're so silly.
I never want to let this woman down. If I even feel like I'm letting this woman down, I kick it up a couple notches.
To what? To let me down?
To not let you down.
No. I had to get you on that.
I know.
Well, I think I should probably feed you soon, huh?
No, we can do something.
Something?
Yeah, we can do something.
Okay. Like what?
I have no idea. But I'm just so happy that everybody was here to join us in this joyous celebration today. We thank you so much. And for those of you who haven't subscribed to our channel yet, make sure you click like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Give this video a like.
Yep, thumbs up.
Hey, make sure you like us. If you don't like us, that could be a problem.
I think they might like us a little bit since they're sticking around for these shenanigans.
Yeah, well, we greatly appreciate that. So next Saturday, make sure you stay tuned because we do have an interview scheduled for next Saturday. So stay tuned for that. We are really excited. We're going to roll out the red carpet next week.
That is correct.
It's the CCI radio show exclusive. Can I call it that?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I could. Because it is an exclusive.
It is. Yes, absolutely.
So we're looking forward to that next week. So stay tuned for that. Again, congratulations to Rob D. We really appreciate all of your hard work. Audio shows coming back really soon. I'm doing some dipping and dabbing, trying to make them enhanced, a little bit more enhanced, so it sounds even better for all of us. Mm-hmm. And I do want to say thank you to all of our audio contributors, because once we go back on the air, I think you guys are really going to like what you hear. So thank you for that. And I do want to say, I've been kicking something around too. So, and it depends on what you guys feel about this. When Love Notes comes back at some point soon, how about we do Love Notes Goes Disco? All your favorite love songs, disco style.
Like Don't Leave Me This Way?
That could be one of them. And one of my favorites, and one of your favorites, the video that we keep putting on YouTube all the time, the late, great Sylvester. You Make Me Feel. Mighty real.
Sylvester.
Yes.
I love Sylvester.
So
still do.
Yeah. But it's hard to believe I like Disco Heat better than that one.
Yeah. Actually, it is.
I didn't think I liked Disco Heat. But when I heard it, I was like, wow, I like Disco Heat.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, you got to throw Donna Summer into the fold. We're going to have all kinds of good stuff coming up. Actually, hey, Zelma's kind of beat me to the punch here. Yeah, so we do have some Whitney. We have some Luther. We have some Donna Summer. We have some Summer Rae. Oh, did I say that? Yep. So we're going to have all kinds of stuff. No. I'm just saying everybody we're going to be featuring.
Oh, gotcha.
On the show. So
gotcha.
Yeah, we're going to have all. It's going to be good. I mean, you might hear some love rap songs. We may go back a little bit further if my mom's watching, yes, I'm going to say this now. We are going to, for the first time ever, well, yeah, well, because I've never really incorporated it very much, but for the first time ever, we're going to incorporate some 50s, some 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever. So, but we are going to go back as far as the 50s and see where this takes us.
You don't want to do it to the floor.
We might do 40s. So it just really depends. I may just try to get a yeah. I may just gotta
let me take these blues once more. Hey boy.
Hey, I throw that on there too. So you never know what you're gonna hear on Love Notes coming soon. So stay tuned for that. Okay. We're really excited about that. Gospel Excellence is gonna be off the chain as well. Crazy People Follow Us. We're gonna make that off the chain also because we got a lot of stories to talk about. And the back to the 80s and back to the 90s. You never know. There could be another show incorporated other than 80s, 90s, Love Notes and Gospel Excellence. Stay tuned for that one. So possibly another music show on the way.
Possibly.
That might just cater to something totally different. So that might be in the works as well at some time. Yeah, so and this is really an exciting time because, and of course, with Pandemic Press publishing out there, you never know what might pop your way from Pandemic Press publishing coming at some point soon. But for now, make sure you go out and get the latest copy of Pandemic Press Media Magazine with Zelma on the copy. And I'm going to show this one more time. Make sure you go grab this right now. If you haven't, get your copy at lulu.com. It's sitting there waiting for you. And you don't have a reason not to go get it. Because if you guys support us, you guys should be supporting Zelma too. Because honestly, Zelma could have said no.
That's true.
But
she sure could have.
But she didn't. Mm-hmm. And she took the time to send everything. She took the time to just lay everything out. It's a great interview. And if you guys don't purchase it, you're just going to miss out on a great interview.
That's right.
And also, I hope I'm not screwing this up, but I want to say congratulations to you too, Zelma. I saw something about Rapunzel's had a anniversary.
Oh, how did I miss that?
I just literally saw that this morning.
Oh.
So
happy anniversary.
Yeah, it was I know it was something I saw this, and I just wanted to acknowledge that I saw that.
I didn't see it.
So I'm not sure exactly what the
Let me see. Okay. Let me see if I can find it. Come on, phone.
Oh, she just told us.
Oh, okay.
Carrot Credit. Okay. Oh. I think it was an anniversary between Rapunzel's and Carrot Credit.
Oh, very nice.
See, I didn't want to go off the air and not mention that because I just literally remembered that. I'm like, okay.
Oh, very nice. Yes. Congratulations.
Yes. We bow down to you.
You're so silly.
But thank you guys for tuning in today. If you haven't watched the previous shows on our YouTube channel yesterday was Cooking Fun with Mrs. Covage. So make sure you go back and watch that. Make sure you go back and watch Tuesday Tips this past Tuesday, the credit tip I put out there. We'll have some more stuff coming your way this coming week. Zelma says, thanks. It feels good when people have this many options for payment in my office.
Absolutely. Yes.
Yeah.
Indeed.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Like I said, we bow down to you, Zelma. Thank you for everything that you do.
That's right.
As far as that. And just thank you all. Thank you all for spending a little bit of time with us today. Thank you for all of you wishing me a happy early birthday. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to be on a birthday high from now until the end of next week.
to the end of the
end
year.
of end of August probably. Yeah, so really happy about that. So thank you.
Sounds good.
Thank you
good.
for making all of my dreams come true.
Don't be trying to be my friend. Anyway.
Yeah. So thank you guys. And Summer Ray says, I'm going to see Alien tomorrow. Uh-oh. Have a blessed weekend, everybody. Have a great day, Summer Ray. You have to tell us how Alien is.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious because, we haven't seen the other one.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah, you definitely got to tell us how it is.
Yeah, so I'm curious to know how it measures up to.
And how scared are you going to be?
Yes, indeed.
So
that's fun scared, though.
Fun scared?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good scared.
And we'll make sure we follow up with Summer Ray. I'm sure Summer will be explaining it.
That's the truth. That's the truth.
And then Danetta said, I'm going to see aliens at my job today.
Touche.
Now that's funny.
Touche.
That's funny. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Again, Steelers, Buffalo Bills tonight, 7 p.m. Acrisure Stadium. If those of you are going down to the game, make sure you be safe. Take your umbrella. It may rain. And tonight is the preseason debut of Russell Wilson as quarterback. For those of you who don't know who Russell Wilson is married to R&B icon Ciara. Just had to say that for those of you who don't know.
We haven't seen her yet.
And we haven't seen Russell yet.
Maybe Ciara will play at City Winery, Pittsburgh.
Oh, I love that.
I know you would.
I see Russell down there too.
Well, if she sings down there,
he'll be down there.
Then he'll be there.
And they've been around the neighborhood too.
Yeah.
They've been doing different things. She was actually at training camp recently.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure of it.
On the field with him. So.
And
Danetta said, well, I'm just saying. So, all right. Well, I guess we will wrap this up. Thank you guys. And Bobby, anything else you want to say? You want to wrap this up for us?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for joining us today for Sam C's early birthday celebration. Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already done so, and hit the bell for notifications. Yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we will see you again really, really soon. Have a great day.